Prosthetics. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Good, The Bad with Kat. I am Kat, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Halloween is over, but all that means for me is I have 360 days to practice what I'm going to do for next year. This year, Emily Hope is sharing it right here. I was Noah's Ark, so I built this beautiful ark. I'll do a video of how I did it. It was quite simple. I wore it, and then my husband, who doesn't like Halloween as much as I do, was my storm. So he was the rain to Noah's Ark. So super fun. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but I had a great time. We did something at our church, which we had fun. I got to stand on the corner and like tell people we had free candy and hot dogs for them. So it was pretty fun. So anyway, I have never done a true prosthetic. I did a look with the zombie look, but I made all my stuff and I did it with toilet paper and liquid latex. But right before Halloween, I went into our local Spirit, and I have issues with them, and we'll talk about that as I'm gluing stuff on. But I found this prosthetic. I had to actually stop filming and remind myself. I couldn't remember what they call these things. It came with 3 prosthetics for their Night Stalker, aka zombie. So it's a big one that you could put here or here, but I think it has to be the cheek because my scissors right now can't, I don't know if you guys can see this, I can't cut this soft part off. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart, when I go to Walmart tonight, get some, it says some cuticle cutters, and then I'll get it off. And I don't have any right now. I don't know why I don't have any. And then it came with these 2, and on the picture, you can see he's got the 2 small ones on his forehead and this one there. So I thought, let's try it. So I've already glued down my eyebrows. And now we're going to take the Mayron liquid latex that I have, and I'm going to just pick a brush that's going to be my trash brush going forward, because liquid latex kind of ruins whatever brushes you put it on. I don't know why. So this was a crap brush from one of my Halloween kits. So I'm going to go in and just cover the whole back of this prosthetic with this. Now, we're going to do this, and then we're going to watch a video because I have more. And we're going to learn how to do it by a professional, and then we're going to come back and redo it. But yeah, so let that dry a little bit. I do know that that's one thing. Gotta let it dry just a little bit so it sticks on your face. So I don't have, I think it's alcohol that they use. I don't have that. So what we're gonna do is use the latex, because latex is gonna affect the way my skin looks around it. That's what we're gonna use to kind of hide that seam, because we're gonna take the liquid latex and kind of make around the seam ugly. You know what I mean? So right here, we're going to go up it, make sure there's plenty on that edge. And if it pulls up, what we can do is put a bunch of liquid latex right here around it. And then we'll use the liquid latex to, like I said, we're going to use it to kind of hide that edge. Normally, what I was reading with the nail cuticles, you'd cut the soft part off, and then you would use that. And then I think if I remember in Glow Up, they use alcohol or acetone to like wear it off. But we didn't really follow instructions today. Today we're just kind of winging it based on the instructions on the box. So take off everything we've seen on all the YouTube channels and all that stuff. Or not seen, let's be honest. And we're just going to, I think that I need something over here too. You know what I mean? There needs to be something on all the sides. So like I said, I'm using the liquid latex, which probably would get me dinged because their whole thing is, well, maybe not, because I'm a zombie, you know. If it was a car wreck, I wouldn't have a, maybe, I don't know. Like, I remember, like, if you watch Glow Up and stuff, it's all about perfect edges. Like, that's not today's look. All right, so those are stuck. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go wash this brush and let these dry, and I'll be right back, and then we'll start talking makeup. Okay, so it's not fully dry, but it's close enough. And I think I've got my Mayron kits. I got this on Amazon, but you can also buy it from the website. It's a little bit of a grease makeup, so I kind of don't want to put it on my face right now. I want to, but I want to do it after I do some of my own makeup. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Revlon Color Stay, and what I want to do is just put some normal foundation on. So like letting this dry. And I go see my husband to show him because, you know, this is what we do. I do makeup and he makes comments. It's a lovely marriage. He goes, you want to go to Walmart in 20 minutes? And I was like, I just glued prosthetics down. We're not going anywhere. Minimum an hour. He's like, oh. I said, unless I can wear a hoodie, but I'm going like this. He's like, no, never mind. You want to go with me to Walmart looking like this? How rude. I'm just kidding. Okay, just to kind of give that prosthetic, I think we're gonna have to, I just wanted to, honestly, what I really wanted to do is just put a buffer between my face and the grease makeup. I don't like it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. You can tell I did a zombie look because it's a hot mess, you know. So I'm gonna go in with this gray and green, and I'm just gonna start applying it around, you know, to give myself a little bit of a I don't even know anymore. Okay. There we go. I took it a couple swipes. Well, that's a bummer about the patch because you can really see that. Okay, it's a little bit better if I go a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit better. I hadn't really planned on going gray-green with this. That's a little bit of a bummer, but it's kind of the only way to hide it. This patch, I'm actually kind of feeling like I'm hiding pretty good. This one and this one just looks like I have a goddamn Band-Aid on. Okay, let's see. Can I go in and kind of act like that? Does that? Okay. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, that brown was really nice. Wow. Kind of almost wonder what that would look like with contour. Yeah. The problem with the Mayron, I got really excited about it right the other day, and then I realized it's just a really fancy, glorified, what would you call it? Grease makeup. It's not greasy, but it's still, this is not the kit you should go around with. All right, so I'm actually gonna go now into the bruise kit, and I'm gonna go into this yellow, and again, I'm just trying to hide the circle around, and then I'll go in with the reds and purples to dig into the color. So now I'm going into this red, into this blue, and I'm gonna go in, and you gotta start kind of sticking it into the cut. You know what I mean? I don't have diagnosable ADHD, but I definitely have a lot of the indicators because I don't have the attention span for these things. You know what I mean? This is my problem. I'm already kind of over it. I'm kind of like, okay. That's kind of cool though. It is fun to see it come together though. Oh, that's cool. Okay. If you guys can see that. Going around the wound with the bluish color. That makes a difference. Wow. It is this, whatever this color is in this Mayron kit, I wish I had it as an eyeshadow because it's beautiful. It's just, it goes on. It looks black. It goes on blue. Let's see how I'm kind of like trying to create like a depth to this. So I'm going to go into this like right here, so it looks more, and then I'll go back in afterwards with more red, but I'm going into this to really make it look more decrepit. Well, I would be in the conflab of the century with this, with the edging, but considering the fact I've never stuck a prosthetic on, I got it to stick. It's definitely staying, which for me feels like a win. Okay. I love this. It takes such a little. Look at that. I only dipped in a few times. I'm going back in with that green to kind of. This is squirt blood. Is it squirt blood I want? I may want the gel blood. This is coagulated blood and squirt blood. I'm gonna try the squirt blood first because I have a ton of it, but it is very red. So we're going in. Let's see, let's go into the coagulated blood real quick. Oh crap, you can tell the difference. This one's real dark and real thick. That is so gross. That is so gross. I am going to go in and stick some black in there. Okay, now I'm going to go back into that, I'm going to go into the coagulated blood again. This is a lot darker. It's a lot darker, so it's good because I can go in and make it look gross. See, make it look like it's been there, it's turned. Which is what I want around my eye. Okay. Stupid me. I got some of that into my eye like a dummy. That's a little bit better. Oh, that's disgusting. So what I did is I went into the black, and then I'm mixing it into that squirt blood so that there's a little bit of red so you know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we all know it's blood. Okay, the best thing I noticed to do is just kind of go in and make it all just look super messy. Oh yeah. I don't think it's that bad. It's not the best. I mean, you can watch other, but you didn't come here for the best. You came here for me, right? Anyway, I don't know what else to do, and I feel like if I keep messing with it, I'm just gonna make it worse. But anyway, I kind of like that. You know, I think I did a pretty darn good job. I might have made a mess with some of these drips, but you know. But again, I'm dead, so, right? I'm a night crawler. I'm a night crawler. So stupid. Sorry, I lost myself right there. Anyway, we didn't come for the best, we came for the practice, which right now, these are sticking. They look really good. I mean, I still need to practice the glue and stuff, and I think right here. So this pack was, hold on, let me tell you. And I know you can order it, I think you ordered it, it was $10 for 3 patches. And I think this is the kind of thing when you go to work, you could do a little bit more modestly. Like even just one would have been cool for a work look, I think. So that kind of was one of the things I had this thought of, was like, we're gonna come up with ideas for work. I'm sure I could teach the children at church with this. Anyway, all right, so I like it. I need some more work. I'm gonna learn a lot. But I also think, let's be honest, if I was in a car wreck and then been eaten by zombies, I would look really rough. I think the worst is I'm not gonna stick stuff in my eyeballs. I know a lot of people do that, God bless them. They are heroes. I'm not that person. I barely got the blood under my eye and my eye started burning, so we're not ever gonna be that way. That's okay. I think I'd like to take it further by maybe taking some liquid latex and like doing like a, let's see. Let's try this real quick. See if this would work. You know, because since I did, so this liquid latex, even with nothing on it, will create like a scar. I wonder if I could do that where it looks like there's a scar. Can I be honest? I hate the way liquid latex smells. And it kind of burns. Okay, let me let this dry. I'll be right back. Let's see if this works. All right, this is the final look. I did go ahead and stick some blood in that crack. What I found is I don't truly have the patience to let things dry fully. That's gonna be a problem, and so I need to have scheduled more time tonight. I probably need another 45 minutes. It's not a ton of time, but really I could have spent more time cutting everything. So I'm gonna do a quick research on, is it acetone or alcohol? That'll get this to thin out, and then I'm gonna buy that. And then I'm also gonna buy cuticle scissors to help cut the next set, because I have another set that I wanna try. So this is gonna be part 1 of prosthetics, and then we're gonna have part 2, and then until we get really good at it. We'll keep going and we're just keep practicing. But this was a follow the instructions on the back of the thing, and then kind of went with what I've seen on TV. So it's not the best, but honestly, freaking not the worst. For $10, it was $10 for this kit. I could totally see myself doing this next year if I worked at a store or, you know, worked for Halloween. Just something totally serious like this, and then wear really trashy clothes. It'd be, you could really have some fun with this. What I really liked doing was the bloody nose in my thing. And once I added the blood into the crack, it was much better. And then where the latex pulled up, this is the only place it's pulling up, I just added some more blood there. You know what I mean? And I put the wrong blood. I should have done the coagulated, but it's closed and I don't want to open it. So, but yeah, I just a little bit, you know, having to realize that zombie blood's supposed to be more black than red, but you still need red so you know it's death. And there's a lot of things and a lot of nuances to it that we're going to learn together if you're up for that. So if you're up for that, like and comment below. And I really do hope you enjoy this, because I did. I can't wait to go see Ryan's response. I will try to film that so we can add that. And I hope above all, you know you are seen, you are loved. And I hope you have a blessed one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Ooh. That's pretty bad.
But do they look
No,
pretty good?
it looks good.
Okay.
As a wound, it looks gross as yeah.
Okay, so you've watched Glow Up with me. See how my edges stink. You can kind of see the patch around it.
Yeah, a little bit.
So yeah, but you think I did a pretty good job?
Yeah, it looks good.